Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are now at race 2 of the URL Sunday Championship. This is League 4 and round 6. As I said before, race 2, so sprint weekend. This time they've got the mediums and hards to use. We'll quickly flash through the grid. Reverse grid from race 1. So you've got Sid the Sloth in first, who's decided to go with the hards. DB in second on hards. Ginger in third on hards. Bendix, first of the medium runners, in fourth. Gower in fifth on hards. Koi Carp on hards in sixth. Harry G on hards in seventh. And Sky on hards in eighth. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Bendix is the only man that has decided to go with the mediums. So we'll keep an eye out. He should have the pace off this first lap as well. He should gain on the three in front. Sorry, excuse me. Let's see how we get on. He's definitely going to have people chasing him down. He'll be wanting to make amends for race 1, and we're off. Green light's gone. As you see, DB straight into the slipstream. Sid the Sloth doesn't want to lose out too much. These three. Oh, a bit of coming together there. DB and Ginger. Ginger's just outbroke himself, took out DB. It's all bunched up together. Bendix there in first. Gower's got himself up to second. He's flown out of nowhere there. I'll quickly, I don't like showing it too much because it's not nice, but we'll quickly watch. As you see, DB and Ginger get together. Gower just keeps himself on the inside. He's got Bendix on the outside of him there. As you see him come round, Bendix and Koi side by side for the next left-hander. Bendix with that extra grip just manages to carry on, covers the line. Again, or left himself shallow there though. But Koi's broken away now on them hards. Great start for himself. Unlucky for Ginger and DB. Harry G's there in 7th. As you see, Bendix and Koi still going at it. Lagging between the two of them. You just see Ginger and Harry side by side as well, just behind these two. Sky just in front. He'll be watching this eagerly, waiting for any little slip-ups to get himself going through. Sid the Sloth looked like he took a massive chunk of grass going through that corner then. It's allowed Gower and Bendix both up the inside. Oh, careful. Let's go up, make sure they're okay. No, Bendix has been unfortunately put into the barrier there by Sid. I don't think it was anything on purpose, but definitely a place to watch coming through there as Sid the Sloth had the second penalty as well. That is not the start Bendix wanted on their mediums. Just deep breath, take your time now. As you see Harry G now up behind the I can't say who's lagging. All of them seem to be lagging, but they're trying their best to get around. It's so difficult. Ginger there, back up the inside of Bendix. Bendix still on the inside line. Pressuring these two. As you see, Koi Carp and Gower are running away with it at the minute. Harry G trying his best to get past Sid the Sloth. He's got a 1 second penalty from corner cutting. That must be that big chunk of grass he took earlier. Sky is now up into second. We'll quickly go back and watch that because as we're running through these, Gower was in first through the S's. Oh no, sorry, there's the last little chicane. Oh, just gone wide. That's given Koi and Sky, left the door wide open for them, invited them in, made them a cup of tea and said, I'll just sit here in third. You see Harry there behind him. Sky's gone up the inside of Koi into the first corner. Whoa, big sliding, big accident. Massive accident there. As you just watch Sky and Koi go off, I will go back again, find out what's going on. I just see a car flash as we're seeing this bit. Let's go back, watch it from Bendix's view. See Harry G pulls to the inside. Whoa, I'm not sure what happened. Just seems like a big lag or something. Harry G's there. Oh no, Sid's outbroke himself, and unfortunately he's taken out Gower into that first corner. It's such a dodgy corner. You all coming together like that. He's not lost loads of time, but he'll just be unfortunate. Just there he was making progress back up towards these guys. As I quickly skip back towards the front, Harry G had that great start. Just made a little mistake on the last corner that cost him there. He left the door open. That allowed Sky and Coy up the inside. These two have run away with it. Sky's on the pace again. He's got through the pack. He's missed all of the accidents and incidences. Kept out of the way, and he's put himself right up there into first position. Carbon copy a bit of race one with these front three. Bendix there on fourth. He'll be again, like I said, on a charge. He's got the medium tyres on. He's got Ginger and Gower. Gower trying to make his way back up as well after the crash with Sid the Sloth. Great bit of room given between these two. Ginger left Gower space. Gower left Ginger space. And that's given Ginger. He's had the run out of Big Banky to take him back up this hill into another great attacking position. If you've got the space on them, you get up the inside line and just hold the tighter line, because generally the car on the outside doesn't really have anywhere to go. Gower not quite close enough to pull it off. He's still there in sixth position. DB, who unfortunately I just broke, as we see Harry G coming into the pits on them hards. He's done his 2 laps that are mandatory. Gower's in as well on his hards. He's done the 2 laps. Both these lads will then be happy to get out of the way. We see Sid the Sloth in the background coming in. Scrappy first couple of laps, but all seem to be settled down now. You see Bendix staying on his, obviously he'll be staying on his mediums, I would have thought, all the way to lap 9. It shouldn't be any issues. The fuel might be, but we'll keep an eye on that. I think these cars do okay on fuel. It's not too bad. And he'll definitely be hunting down Coy, who's in front of him here on the hards. Great start. Again, just managed to keep himself out of the way with Sky and Harry G through them first couple of corners. Got himself into a great position here in second on the hards. You see Harry G, Gower and Sid the Sloth, all those that have pitted, they're back out now. They'll be looking to get these them hard laps that they've done out of the back of their heads now. They just crack on with these mediums. Bendix has got to make as much time up as he possibly can. They were behind him, but they were on the same tyre now, so we'll keep an eye on his lap times compared to theirs for the last little stint where he's got to change to the hards. I'm not sure what the lap time is. Not lap time, sorry. The pit stop time in this car. But we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Bendix will be on a charge. Coy and Sky, I think, will possibly be coming in this lap. So then that will give Bendix all the free air that he needs. As you see, yep, he's come into the pit. Coy's come in. Oh, both of them cut the pit lane entry. That should be 3-second penalties, I think. It definitely looked like it. As we watch Ginger go past, still on the hards. DB still on the hards, also not pitted, so these boys are going longer on them hards. As we see Sky coming out now, where's Harry G? Yeah, I thought there was definitely cut the pit lane entry. He'll be kicking himself, Coy will, because he was in a great position. He's in 5th here, he's onto the mediums. A little bit colder than Harry G's as he's had a stop. He's had one extra lap on their mediums to get him up to temperature. So yeah, unfortunate for Coy then. Maybe he was in two minds as he come round the last corner, whether he was going to pit or not. But that's cost him dearly. I think might put him back in front of just in front of Gower with that 3-second penalty. The penalty line, as we saw in the first race, is at the top of the hill, and it slows you down massively. Massively slows you down. As we'll just watch as he's coming up to this part again, Sky just that he just seems to be that sort of just within touching distance, but you can't quite grab the back of him to stop him running away from you. You see Coy pull over. That's going to allow Harry G to crack on. As we watch Gower, how close is he? Coy's got going again. He's done his penalty. No, I think he's going to be okay. Yeah, Gower just coming around that chicane, so Coy's okay. He's going to want him to get himself back on a charge now. As I believe, just see Gower on the thing. Gower's had an incident pushing coming out of the big banky. I think he's just lost it on that bit where we've come off of him. Yeah, just pushing well hard. He saw Coy there, and that's just unfortunate. Once you hit on that bit of cat litter, it's it just completely messes the car up. So Coy let off the hook, as they say. He can crack on now and try and catch up with Harry G. You can see Sky in front of him, and as you can see, the Sky will be Ginger's coming into the pits now, and DB both on lap 4. So these two boys, Bendix were probably hoping that they were going to stay out. They might have slowed Sky up a fraction as he was catching up to the back of them. Big old drift into this into that first corner, and then in these Toyotas. That's Toyotas and Nissan, Silvers, aren't they? Silvers. Yeah, Nissans, sorry, not Toyotas. So this guy go down the top. Harry G just in the background. So Bendix is he's not a bad distance up the road. Doing good lap times. Bit of lag again. 207s, let's see what his next sector is. Harry G with the fastest lap at the minute. Yeah, he's on a quick pace, so he's 3.3 up on his quickest lap at the moment. Just see where Sky is. What's he doing? He's also 0.3 up, 107 on his time there. So I think they're lapping about the same sort of pace at the minute on these mediums. No fuel was taken by anyone, so as you can see, 5 laps in, still just under 3/4 of a tank. To be honest, there's no issue with fuel. You see Bendix come around the double right. I can't see him pitting anytime soon. I think it'll be lap 9. No issues with the tyres or the fuel. So he's just got to get his laps in to see where he will come out against Sky, Harry G and Coy for the next 3 cars on the track. I believe, with looking at the spacing, yeah, he may come out between Harry and Coy, I believe. That's just a guess. Like I said, I'm not sure what the actual pit time is for these cars. As we go back, as we see Ginger, he's come out on his mediums earlier in front of DB, who decided to go, I think it was lap 4, wasn't it, last lap in, decided to go to lap 4 on them hards. Hit him and these two going slightly longer. Ginger a little bit of an issue. He's coming into them corners. It's going to give DB a great little run up and behind him. Dirt on his tyres as he comes through this next section. DB not quite close enough to make a difference there, but Ginger will know that he's there. Again, he'll see him in his rear view mirror and on the timing screen that he's close. You see Gower coming over the top of the hill behind these two after he's off at the big banky corner when he was trying to push to catch up with Koi Carp. He's having a good race, isn't he? He had a good cracking race in race 1. Tyres just run out on him, I think, towards the end of race 1, but a brilliant result, and again doing really well in this race. Stayed out of any of the battles at the beginning. Doing a great job there in 4th. Harry G there in 3rd. As we just get middle part of the race, there's always a little lull. Just people have switched their strategies. You know, they have got their tyres going, and obviously Bendix is the only one that's got to pit now. So these boys will be pushing like mad to keep their times going. You see Bendix with the fastest lap of 2:06.3, so he's definitely on a charge to make sure he gives himself the best opportunity. When he does come out, he's going to be on the hards. He's going to at least a lap on cold hards, which is difficult on its own, let alone when you're trying to catch or keep your position against others around you. These boys be on their mediums. There shouldn't be any problems with these mediums. You see they're lap 7, so they've still got another 4 laps and there's no issue at all. No issue with any of these mediums. Ginger and DB still bumper to bumper. Go back down. Gower there in 7th. He's off. I'd slightly struggled this weekend, I think. It's fair to say he'd probably be honest and say it's not his best weekend. A couple of obviously the big banky. He had the off. Had a good opportunity race 1, early doors. Didn't have the opportunity to really, you know, take a good bite at it, and the others just managed to gap him slightly. DB just on the back of Ginger, a little bit bigger gap now. I think DB might have made a little mistake there. Oh, Gower with a second penalty. Where's Sid the stop? No, Sid's not near him, so that's unfortunately corner cut for Gower, penalty. As we go back up towards the front here, these boys can all see each other, which is, again, it's in your head. You can see this person in front of you. You just keep going. Like that corner, they say they were at the apex when you were at this line, and then you just try and judge it again on the next lap to see where, if you're catching or you might be quicker than them in a certain sector. Harry G can just see Sky just off down the road. Both these lads, Bendix, 2:08. He was on a charge the lap before. He's had a moment somewhere. Cost him a couple of seconds. He was lapping quicker than Sky, but Sky is tucked into his consistency mode now. He's stuck the visor down on his crash helmet and he's full focus mode now. As you see, slightly better on his quickest time, which is a 2:06.7. So he's definitely on the pace. Bendix, I believe, possibly not this lap, maybe the next lap he'll be coming in. You see Harry G there, the AlphaTauri, running in 3rd. Koi just come around the corner in there in 4th. Getting it spread out. Just go back to this one. I think this is still the closest, but you've got Ginger's definitely pulled a gap there. He's done his best lap on that last lap as well, 2:08.1. I think that's where you visually see that he's pulled away from DB. just slightly sideways coming out of that corner. Back down the big hill. And the big banky for the 8th time this race. Careful, Ginger. Just catching that first bit of grass and the kitty litter. But he's done okay. He's obviously pushing hard. Again with the lag at this top bit of the hill. DB see Ginger in front of him. Keep making odd little mistakes, but I think you can see from DB he's doing what 2:09.5 his last lap, so his last lap was his best as well. These two are definitely pushing to get going. Gower after his penalty. I don't think he's close enough. No, he's not close enough to really scare DB at all. As you see, DB in the top map, he's already down, gone around the first corner, now coming up through the second, so he's not got no pressure from behind. So Gower will be just trying to ease it home, pick up his points, and move on to the next weekend. So lap 9. This is going to be the lap now, I believe, where something happens. As we watch Bendix, he's straight after that mistake on the lap 7, you see straight back to the 2:06.9s. Before that, he was definitely on par with Sky's lap time. So it might be close. We'll see. Just as he's coming up over the top of the hill, kink to the right. Bit of a dodgy corner sometimes. As we just watch him come round, double right-hander. Quick kink to the left. No problem with them tyres at all, mediums. Medium could have done the whole race on mediums. But this car seems to do really well. It's not too bad. It's not too bad with its tyres or its fuel. In all honesty, as we see Bendix come round. Oh, did he go across that line as well? I don't know if it's just a camera angle, but it definitely looked like he crossed the line. So we'll watch Sky as he comes round. Onto the start-finish straight. Where's Bendix? Is he going to come out? Not yet. He's still there. Harry G's on his way past. Oh, Bendix is out now. Oh, where are we going? Bendix is there. Oh, he's just come out in front of Harry G. I'll just quickly skip that back because I missed that. As you can see him come out there. Just see Harry G on the right hand side of him. Just gets his nose in front into that right hand turn. But he's going to be on these hard tyres now. He's got to push. There he goes. It's a very defensive line, giving Harry G the opportunity for the cutback. As we watch these two, you've got to be careful because Coy's right behind as we watch Harry and Bendix side by side. Harry G on the outside, Bendix keeping to the inside again, hoping to just keep the racing line. Harry G with a switchback as he got the drive. Oh, Bendix has just lost the back end. Oh, he'll be kicking himself. Just lost the back end on them cold hards. That I've been saying earlier, it's such an awkward track corner. Yeah, just loses the rear end as you see as Harry goes past. You just see Coy there, flies up round the outside of him. He's still on he's on the hards, but again he's only half a lap in. They're still warming up. Unlucky there, Bendix. Doing his best there to just try and fend off Harry G, who's obviously got his mediums all red hot, ready, sticky as anything, and just managed to pull the switch back on him. Bendix had to there was a gap there. He went for it. I don't think obviously Bendix didn't leave it for him, but the gap was there, and just on the acceleration on the outside of that corner, just caught Bendix off slightly on the cold hards, giving them two the opportunity to get through. Bendix is still within distance of Coy and Harry. I think Coy might have hoped that them two were going to hold each other a little bit longer than they did. They would have given him a perfect opportunity to pounce like he did in the first race. But again, great third. Oh, half a second penalty. Track's horrible. Final lap now. Bendix in fourth. Keep going, mate. Done a fantastic job. I also tried to go for the same strat as Bendix. I went for the mediums amongst the hard drivers. Unfortunately, got a little bit caught up in the beginning, same as Bendix. It's always hard when you come out on the on the hards later in the race, and everyone else around you is fully warmed mediums. But fantastic fourth there. Let's just go back. Got Ginger, DB, Gower's finally caught up to these pair. You see, he found some pace then in the last couple of laps. He's maybe could just see the brake lights of DB getting bigger and bigger and bigger as he's slowly caught up to him. So he'll be. Oh, as we watch Ginger's off the track. DB's up the inside. Is this going to give Gower the opportunity also to catch up with these lads? So we'll flick back to to Sky at the front, just watching this little battle, see if anything unfolds. Go on, DB. Oh, Ginger's off again on the grass. Watch out, watch out. Is he going to give? Yeah, that's him. Gower's there. I'm quickly going to go back to the front as we watch Sky just come around this last section. I think he's going to Sid the Sloth's just staying out the way as he gets lapped. Congratulations to Sky. He's done a brilliant race again. Just kept his nose clean, kept his lap times going, missed the consistency again. Congratulations, Sky. As you watch Sid the Sloth come home in 8th, Sky with the fastest lap on the last lap as well. That's how you do it, innit? Just like twist the knife a little bit more. Harry G in 2nd, congratulations. Well done, Coy. Well done, Bendix. Great 4th. Great racing from him. A couple of good battles. As you see, yeah, Gower's got himself up there. I will go back and watch this this last little bit. We saw Ginger have the incident coming through the S's. Just watch Gower now. Oh, DB's hit that barrier. Gower's catching on him. Come on. He's gone for the inside line. He's kept it nice and narrow. DB slightly just gone out. Yeah, left it. He had nowhere to go. You see Gower and you got DB and Ginger side by side still. Come on, DB. Ginger's just on the outside of him. Is he going to run the outside line? Still side by side with these two. As you just watch Gower going through into 5th. DB's in 6th. Well done, Gower. Photo finish for these boys. Go on. Yes, well done. Well done, DB. Good 6th for DB. And a good 7th for Ginger there. Oh, great end to the race. All happened in it, didn't it? In the last couple of laps. Well, that is round 6 of the URL Sunday Championship. Thank you very much for watching. Congratulations again to Sky. Fastest lap on the last lap. That's just sticking it in, isn't it? He's won both races. He's qualified on pole, and he just thought, oh, do you know what? Just for fun, I'll stick in the fastest lap on the last lap as well. But yeah, congratulations to him. Good points for Harry G and Coy. They're doubling up again, both of them. Race 1 and race 2. Bendix in 4th. And then you've got Gower in 5th. DB with a great finish in 6th. I'm sure he'll be chuffed with that. Good battle between himself and Ginger. And then Sid the Sloth in 8th. Next week, I believe it's back to endurance when we're at Fuji. And yeah, look forward to seeing you all then. Take care.